Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are going to be playing Just Ignore Them. This should be the last episode for Just Ignore Them. It is a shorter game, but I really enjoyed the story and kind of the crazy shenanigans that these two have gotten into. I hope you guys all have enjoyed as well, and I hope you will join me for Red Bow, which I will be starting in a couple of weeks from now. Fingers and toes and possibly eyes crossed, but that is the plan. So that way I can kind of complete the whole world that these developers have created. If you haven't checked it out, I have another game on my channel called My Big Sister. It was the very first video that I posted on my channel, and Just Ignore Them is the, I guess, prequel before My Big Sister, and Red Bow, I believe, came out after both of these games. And if you go on to the developer's website, which if I can remember to do it, I'll put a link in the description below. But they are working on or have completed a fourth video game, which also is in this universe, and I'm very, very excited to be able to play that. I have to look back into it and see if it's released already or if it's got a release date. But expect that that will also get posted on my channel, because I just think that what they have done is really cool and quirky and neat, and just different than other horror video games that I've played in the past. And I really enjoy the world that they have developed. So join me for Just Ignore Them. But why was Brea so quiet? Does she know something? Or did she see something? Hopefully, I will have some answers soon. So, Typical Mark. You're so quiet all the time. I just hope we can explain what happened to him. I just want this all to end. I'm sure we can explain it, Mark. This is my last chance. I can't run anymore. Well, I'll be there to keep you going. Why? Well, you're a nice guy, Mark. A nice guy? What's so nice about me? You're sweet. You care, and you're also a moron. Thanks, I guess. Don't flatter yourself. I usually have that effect on guys. You don't say. Brea, once this is all over, we should go our separate ways. Jeez, Mark, you really know how to keep friends. I just think it's for the best. The best for you or the best for me? The best for both of us. Well, it may be for the best, but promise me something. Just please don't forget about me. How could I, Brea? Well, it would be hard to forget the motel. That was an interesting turn of events. Yeah, especially when you took my things while I slept. I bet you had a good look too, Mark. What? Wait, no, it's not like that. It's fine, Mark. I thought it was kind of cute. Just please don't. I don't want to feel like I don't exist. Okay, Brea. I think we're here. Aw, look, he got you your pack of cigarettes. That's so sweet. So sweet. Ah, yay. Great. Can't do anything with it. Window. I'm totally peeking in the window. Why are there grills everywhere? You didn't want any more charcoal for your teeth? Trash can? Tape. Family reunion. That might be interesting. Manhole. Why is that an option? Gum. Ectoplasm. Brea? That's not Brea. That's Brea. Brea, after everything that's happened, yes, Mark? I just want to say, I really like you. Don't get all mushy on me now, Mark. But I like you too. Okay, that was a weird exchange. Got nothing to say. Door. Just wait here for now. I'll check it out for now. Okay, I'll just finish my smoke. They are a weird group of people. Well, this is it. I can't do this anymore. What if he doesn't know anything? I'm too tired to keep running. I want it to end. Dining room. Dining room? Where is he? Is that like upstairs? Okay, I guess we go in the dining room. I need to see Dave first. I thought his name was Dan. Game, why you confuse me? Creation room? Bedroom? Bathroom. What the hell is that? Statue. Such a strange looking statue. It's missing something from its neck. And then there's an eyeball. Eye painting. I can't do anything with it. Eyes. Creepy. I mean, I guess they could be creepy. I don't particularly find eyes to be all that creepy. But, you know. Dave? Dave, it's me, Mark. Just a second. I'm sorry to intrude, but just hold on, please. Look, I can't hold on any longer. We need to... There's no need to be like that, Mark. I know this is important to you, but remember, you're in my house. Now, how can I help you, Mark? I need information. Well, you've come to the right place. Sorry, I was a bit rough back there. I get stressed real easily when I'm working. It's fine. Also, my cameras tell me you're not alone. Oh, that's a friend. Is she with you? Well, sorta. She kind of just tagged along. Well, I'd really like to meet her too. Well, okay, I'll be back soon. Oh, weird. He has a black rose painting. Strange. I have this painting at home, but I don't remember it being a black rose. Yeah! I'm glad I'm not the only person who thought that. So something more is going on here. Oh God, I hope I don't need all those numbers from the first part of this game. This might have been one of those games that I needed to like write notes down. Shoot. I don't know if I can remember the numbers. 3 was important. Maybe 3 is it. Okay, and there's a 12 here. Remember that, just in case. Brea! After everything that has happened, yes, Mark? I just want to say that I really like you. Okay. We all like each other. Here we are. The end of the line. Mark? Yes? I just want to say thanks. Thanks for bringing me with you. It's okay, Brea. It's hard to find friends like you. Especially when you have nobody. Okay, Brea. Let's go. Well, that was kind of a weird exchange. Like they were saying a proper goodbye to each other. Ah, welcome. And who do we have the pleasure of meeting? She's a friend. Does she have a name? Yes, she does. It's Brea. It's nice to meet you both. So, Mark, you wish to know more about these monsters? They seem to be following me now. I came here to find information about my dad. Your dad? My father didn't speak much of your dad's disappearance, but he did talk about you a lot. I'm really sorry to hear of this passing. But that's why I'm here. He didn't die. He didn't? Did my father lie to me? I want to know more about the LADP. The LADP. It was something wonderful. The project was to prolong human life, but only if the host's brain was still in contact. You see, you can preserve someone's entire personality and their memories in their brain. What they created were these shells that could hold the brain, like robotic suits, but they were never completed. Reading through my father's notes, I found that they never perfected the transfer. The brain would partially reset to a human's basic instincts. Their basic instincts? To kill, to eat. Your father designed the shells for the brains to control. Unfortunately, there was an incident. An incident? The first test subject turned on him. It was the brain of a little girl. I'm sorry, Mark. The last time I ever spoke to my dad was when he left for work. Mark, are you all right? He said he was going to make things right once he comes home. I never believed him. You can't blame him for what happened. I don't blame him for his death. I blame him for leaving me and Mom. Your father was trying to save lives, Mark. He was trying to create monsters. That thing he created killed everyone I cared about. Mark, now you're in danger too, Brea. You know, there may be a way to stop it, Mark. I have all of my father's research within these walls. Do you really think we can stop my dad? Your dad? He's the monster you were talking about? Yeah, he is. Then it's true. It does work. Huh? What did you say? Oh, nothing. So how do we stop him? Give me some time to go through my father's notes. Dave? What do you know about copycat? Huh? What is a copycat? It's another one of those monsters we found on the plane. Another one? What did it look like? Like a small child. The girl. Huh? Oh, that's interesting, Mark. I haven't seen that thing in over 20 years. I'll see what I can find about that, too. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. Say, Dave, what exactly did your dad do? He was your father's lab assistant. He helped with the projects and took notes. That's how I knew so much about him. But where are my manners? You two should rest. You can use my bedroom next door if you wish. Thanks, it's been a long day. So, Brea, I'm sorry I lied to you. I want to tell you something about why I'm always alone. You see, there's something deep down that I've always hated about myself. 10 years ago, I met the greatest friend ever. Jason? Yeah, Jason. We did everything together. He always made me feel special. And I always wanted a boyfriend like him. But he changed. After what happened at that church, he was never the same. I wanted to help him, but he just kept pushing me away. Kind of like you did when I first met you. Look, Brea. No, Mark, I need to say this. I like you. You remind me so much of Jason. But I'm not Jason, Brea. I know he can't be helped. He didn't abandon me at the motel. I got out of the van. We had another fight, and I just lost my cool. I said goodbye and watched him stare at me while he drove away. I know he didn't want to leave me there. Bad things happen around me, and that's why I had to leave him. He needs peace. Brea, what happened at that church? Brea, we saw something. Something that people shouldn't be able to see. The ghost? The whole town was a nightmare. He was the only one that made me feel safe. So now you know. Brea, I don't think anything different about you. You don't? You're a nice girl. and I trust you. But you barely know me. Sometimes we don't have to know people to trust them. I trust my gut a lot. Thank you, Mark, for everything. We should get some rest. I'm not sure if I will be able to sleep. Are you sure? I'm feeling pretty tired. Wink. Oh, you mean... Well... I feel like that's just insta-death. I really do. And we're in somebody else's house, in their bedroom, and we don't know if he doesn't have cameras. His dad was a lab assistant, and they were working on projects that transferred people's brains into shells of monsters. So no, now's not a good time. Sorry, Brea, it's just not the right time for it. Yeah, like, get away from all of the danger first. He could catch us at any moment. Ew, that's also an option. It's okay, I understand. If you're not interested, then you're not interested. What? No, it's not like that. While we're in a place like this, I'd like to keep on my toes. Oh, right. Hey, we should sneak around. I don't really trust this Dave fella. Girl, what is going on? Did somebody spike your cigarette? I don't know. I just don't feel right sneaking around someone else's house. Come on, you big baby. Fine, just be careful. I'll look downstairs. Does that mean I will look upstairs? Bathroom. Toilet monster. There's something under the lid. Oh God. A red card. A red key card. Sorry. His childhood traumatized me. I now assume death instantly by toilet. Who would do something so disgusting? Unsanitary. We'll go wash it in the sink. Here, look. I'll even do it for you. Ready? Sink. I can't do anything with it. Oh, you know what? Fine. Give me the key card. There it is. Red key card. Now sink. That won't do anything. It will wash some of the unsanitariness off of it, won't it? Fine, whatever. Bathtub. Can't do anything with it. Nothing special about it. Event. I see nothing special about it. Alright, well, I guess the key card was the special thing in the bathroom. That's cool. Bedroom. Okay, Brea's gone. There's the red rose, but apparently that's not noteworthy. Oh, what time is it? Is it 3? It's L o'clock. Statue. Such a strange looking statue. Huh. Dave is not here right now. Cool. What's this? The GWE experiment. The code name was given to the LADP due to the ancient entities it involves. The last recorded document of GWE was 20 years ago, an encounter involving a young girl. She was hospitalized, undergoing an induced coma during treatment from a car crash. The girl stated that during her coma, she was able to communicate with strange beings. She mentioned one particular being, which we believe to be a GWE. She stated she was able to take over the body of her sister. In this way, it was granted access to our world. She said the GWE takes ownership of the living body to prolong its life. Another incident was recorded in the small mountain town of Ash Pines about 10 years ago. 2 children found what appeared to be a decaying GWE in an abandoned church. Oh, interesting. The 2 children were not identified for their safety. 2 children, Brea. Yeah, that's cool. Torture table. You can't do anything with that? How about the information that this guy has a torture table? You see nothing special about it. Yeah, you know, everyone's got a torture table in their house. Silly me, getting all paranoid for no reason. You know. There's a small flask here. It reads Formula A, birthing process. Birthing process? It's a lab bench. Yes, yes it is. Painting. There's some sort of railing behind it. I can't move it. It's stuck on something. Strange. Can't do anything with the drawers. There's a note. Note. It's a note. If it's the rose you seek, you'll need the right tools. Books. There's a book that has no cover. It feels like something's inside it. A key card. I wonder what it's for. Interesting, I got another key card. Oh, that one's yellow. Oh, and I did pick up the flask. Computer? It's Dave's computer. Obviously, all the information I need would be in here. But it's password protected. Dave, are you dumb enough to write your password down somewhere like near your desk? Because that would be amazing. No. Dave, why are you so smart? And the music just abruptly stops. That's not scary. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs now. And be nosy down the stairs. Telephone. Dining room. Where did Brea go? I really don't like this room. Microwave! Well, here goes nothing. There's something in here. A jewel? Who puts this stuff in here? There's a note, too. Gotcha, Mark. What? How is that a gotcha mark? That makes no sense. I don't understand. Workbench. Hey, some cable cutters. These all... Huh? It's stuck to the backboard. They turn weird. Something has opened. Oh good, something has opened. Alright, cage. I can't do anything with it. What the... Why does he have a cage in his living room? Maybe because he's a mad scientist like his father. A drawer. It's a key card! You see nothing special about the key card, huh? It's a blue key card. Fascinating. Okay. We found 3 key cards. That's cool. Outside. Trash cans, maybe? Ain't going down there. Okay. I don't know why I thought maybe there was something going on there. Alright, we've checked all 3 rooms. Oh, we have stuff now though. Missing something from its neck. Maybe the jewel goes around the neck? You know, like a necklace or something? A brooch? Well, if the jewel fits, just like in the old video games. Dun da da da! Somehow it just doesn't feel like Zelda. Even with rupees. Whoa, that's a big door. How did he make all of this? A key panel. Looks like I need a key card to use it. Okay. I'm gonna use the yellow one because it's yellow. Let's see if this works. Now it's blue. I need to find a blue key card. Alright. Blue. Now it's red. Okay. Red. Let's see if this works. Now it should... Green? Another key card? Where the hell am I going to find a green one? I must be missing something. Okay. Stupid gamer logic here. But can I just mix them? Now this is clever. Yay! I'm not stupid, I'm clever. Please work. Work, 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 work. Yes, finally. Ah, see? Sometimes you just gotta use your silly gamer logic. What is this place? Brea! Brea! What has he done to you, Brea? I have to get you out of there. Huh? Someone's coming. Hide quickly. Hello, Brea. You've been chosen to be the next subject of my father's failed experiments. But I will make them work. I know where he went wrong. By listening to that jagoff. Jagoff? By listening to that jagoff, Robert. He couldn't enhance Bob's stupid brain cells to adapt to the shell. That's why his stupid corpse follows Mark everywhere. Dad? But this is where I make it right. You ready, Brea? You're just the specimen I'm looking for. The liquid in the chamber is filled with the formula A. For this experiment, I kinda need you to be dead. Well, at least on the brink of death. No, Brea. You see, the formula he invented wouldn't work on an old coot. That's why my last experiment failed. Also, you'll find this cool, Brea. I found a book in the abandoned church about rituals of the Jiwi. This will be the key to my success. I just need to grab the formula from upstairs before your friend finds it. He could ruin everything if he reverses the formula. And we don't want that, don't we? But you stay beautiful. He wants me to just stay beautiful? Hang on, Brea. I'll find a way to get you out of there. Dave said there was some sort of formula upstairs. Maybe there's a way to reverse the formula. Looks like I have to pour it into the control panel once it's ready. Yeah, but that's what he wants us to do. You don't need that. You don't need Brea, huh? It doesn't really give me an option, so I guess I kind of have to. Okay, now what? It's processing. Now pull the switch to reverse the formula. Done! Maybe I can trick Dave into using the wrong formula. I just need to wait for the right time to give it to him. Huh? He's coming back! Looks like your boyfriend stole my formula. Get out here now, Mark! Well, it's now or never. Hey, Dave! So, Mark, give it to me. Why should I? Well, then this happens. You remember my friend? I'm sure Brea would. What the hell is that thing? Oh, where are my manners? Mom, say hello to Mark. You're sick. Well, I did need a test subject. But your own mother? Because she never saw the potential in me to create something great. So I showed her. Now, hand it over. His mother's name is Spine Eater. That won't work. Oh, I need to give it to him. Now, witness as I give birth to death. Dave, stop. Why? This is my achievement, not your pathetic father's. See for yourself. Brea, wake up. Give it a few minutes to work, Mark. You bastard, get her out of there. Brea, I know you can hear me in there. You need to fight it. Mark, that ain't gonna work. Brea! Why did you do this? Huh? What the? No! Brea! Wait! Holy. Brea? No, this shouldn't be happening. What? She shouldn't mutate? Huh? She's trying to communicate, but the brain is sending the wrong message to her mouth. I'll try to reroute them. Mark. Brea. What happened? Brea, are you okay? Mark, I need to tell you something. Brea? I love you. Brea, I'm going to save you. I'm not going to let you die. Don't touch her. Wait, no! Oh my God. She wins. Brea wins this one. Brea, I'm too late. I'm so sorry for everything. This shouldn't have happened. Mark, there's no need to be sorry. Brea? Hello, sweetie. It's me, Mommy. Mom? But how? Mark, honey, I can't stay for long. Mom, I need you. It's all my fault. We can't stop things from happening, hon. We need to live with the choices we make. You need to let go, Mark. I can't, Mom. I need you. I think Brea needs you more, sweetie. You've grown into a handsome man. She's lucky to have you, but I'll always be with you, Mark. Mom, please don't go. I have to, hun, but please look after your father for me. Dad? I love you, my little man. Mom? Mom! I love you too, Mom. Always. Brea, are you all right? Why is she... You know what? I don't want to ask. It's fine. Brea? Brea! I can hear you, Mark. I just have a massive headache. I don't want to open my eyes right now. Oh, right. Mark, listen, about what I said back there. Save it. We can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here. I don't want to be around when the cops arrive. Why? There's no way in hell that I'm explaining this mess. Okay, but before we do, Mark, where are my damned clothes? They were torn during your transformation. What? That was a $200 jacket! We left Dave's place. He got everything he deserved. And the abomination he created. We're finally heading back home. Wherever that is. But I've decided to take Brea with me. She's an alright girl. Hopefully we can stop running. Hopefully. I just hope he's okay. Good end. At least the coffee's okay. I never really came here for the taste. Besides, I only drink it black anyway. So, what are we going to do today? Let's see. How about we go out, have a nice lunch, catch a film, and go for a nice bike ride? What do you think? Seriously? Uh, no, relax. Lunch and movie sounds fine, but nuts to that happy ending romantic stuff. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't be into that kind of stuff, Brea. Mark? Yes? I'm kidding. That actually sounds really nice for a change. Really? Oh, there's just one problem. What's that? I don't own a bike. And after you made me all excited about going for a bike ride, I could never afford one. But you own a car. It's not like a bike costs millions of dollars. How about we go for a nice drive instead? Okay, that sounds nice. Uh, Mark? Yeah? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Does anybody else see his father just standing there in the tile? Like, I can't show you with the cursor, but he's there. Let's get out of here. Oh no. I'm still here. Just ignore them. Oh, wow. I. Wow, that's funny. I like that a lot. That was really funny. I love that ending. Just like, we could tell Mark that his dad's there, but you know what? Let's just have a good day and carry on our merry way. Ha 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 ha. So that was the good ending, which means that there are other endings to have in this game. And I'm going to play them. And I would really be interested to know if you guys would like to see the other endings as well. And if so, then I'd be more than happy to record them and post them up on the channel as I find them. So leave a comment down below if you would like to see the multiple different endings that this game has. And also let me know your thoughts on the game itself. You know, what were your opinions? You know, like I said, this is a very it's a much older game than the other games I have on my channel right now. From what I understand, it was the first for this developer, so lots of cool things about it. And I had initially said that it was not very polished. However, I'm going to take that back. For what I saw, I think that the game is incredibly polished and really well done. The couple of things that I noticed about it was the kind of funny trying to transition through doorways. That was the only thing in the actual gameplay mechanics that if I could ask them to fix something, I would ask them to fix that, because I just feel like that was really weird. I really enjoyed the choice of music that they would use at different parts. I did find that the silence worked really well in certain areas. However, I almost felt like at some points the game was too silent, if that makes sense. Like, there were parts where the silence really made it feel intimidating or scary, where you're like, oh no, I've walked into something. But then there were other places where it just felt like it was just missing audio, if that makes sense. Like, it didn't feel like it was part of the atmosphere. It just felt like, oh, there was just no music. So I don't know if that was kind of a choice and I just didn't really pick up on it or understand it very well. I know in My Big Sister, the music was very much a presence in the game. Like, it was very important to the game, like when there was any kind of audio cues. In this one, I feel like they were more just kind of dabbling with it than then they were using it to its full effect, I guess. Like, does that make sense? Like, I think that they were starting to have that idea of how to use the audio to really build the story. Where in My Big Sister, I think they really capitalized on it, and you can see that they have developed further in that style. Creep factor, I think I really liked the different settings. I like the fact that you felt like you were, you know, a child kind of in your own home, and the scary feeling of like, even though this is your familiar surroundings, you can't find your mom, and everything is just kind of a little bit off and wonky and scary. And then it just immediately like time travels you so that you're no longer in that mindset. You're now like on the move, and now you're in this like creepy desert hotel, right? It's like each chapter sort of its own scary scenario. And I really love that because it keeps you on your toes, and it also makes it to where uh, the things that are scary are changing. Like your mind is now changing, like what it's looking for as like something to be afraid of. Um, I'm a little bit surprised in the first chapter how, opening a closet, you were just like eaten by a monster immediately. But then as we progressed, the monsters really weren't. Um, there weren't doors that I had to avoid opening, otherwise the monsters would get me. If that makes sense. Like they just kind of stopped being a looming presence, and I really forgot about them. The only time I felt that fear of like, if I open the wrong door, I go in the wrong area, this could be like game over or death, is then with the plane section. And I genuinely thought, okay, now that they've shown the giant monster and the corpse, now Brea is a possible candidate for death. Like I could end up losing this character. And so the fact that like kind of exploring and going through the wrong door didn't do that was more of a surprise to me than cuz it just felt like the threat was there, right? Which I think is great. I love the fact that there was a feeling of don't do that, but then nothing ever comes of it, because then it kind of just builds in the back of your mind like, okay, well, what about this door? No, it's not this door. Okay, well, what if I go through this hallway? Oh, okay. Like, no, this one's okay. Like, so there's always that sense of dread. And that's wonderful when a game or even a movie can do that to you, where you feel the sense of dread, but nothing actually comes of it. It's just you in your own mind. So really wonderful job. And like I said, I really enjoyed it. I really love the ending. I thought that was kind of a beautiful take on it. And I think for the most part, I would say that I enjoyed the writing as well. I'm kind of just thinking over what like the characters said and did. There were a few parts that I didn't quite understand. So in playing again, I'm hoping that that'll make more sense to me. Like Brea and Mark had some interactions where I didn't quite understand what was going on there, and I just felt like maybe it was just being flirty and fun, but there was also sort of like hints at something further, and I just was like, well, I don't know if that's what that means. But anyways, this is a long enough video as it is. I will wrap everything up here and say have a wonderful evening, and if you would like to see more, please put down in the comments. Just ignore them, and I will do my best to bring you more in the future. Thank you, and take care, everyone.